Hello everyone, Jeff and Derek with Indiana Liquor Group, and we just shot our Bottled and Bond video, and if you haven't seen it, you got to check it out because that was fun.
Yeah.
But
so good drinks in there.
It is, absolutely. But we want to also feature this month a couple store picks. We're actually missing one, and that is because, Kendra, what'd you say? You saw Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh ran off with the other honey barrel.
That's what we were trying to figure out where it went.
The honey barrels are hard to hang on
They
to.
are. And you know what? Indiana Liquor Group actually got 2 Starlight honey barrels. So if you've ever wanted one, and there's some out there, now you're going to have a awesome opportunity to get one, because not only do we have one, but we have 2. So, Derek,
Starlight does it right.
They do.
They really got that honey figured out.
They really do. And there was a time when you could not get these. They were almost impossible to get.
Right.
So now with 2 barrels, you're looking at quite a bit of selection now.
Yeah, and
which
you
is
get a
going to be great.
backup.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And one of my favorites, you know how I feel about Scotch. You know how I love that sherry finished. Well, I was really excited when I found out that Indiana Liquor Group did the Angel's Envy Sherry Cask Finish Cask Strength. And that means that normally the single barrels were coming in at 110. This is coming in at 116. So we are getting really close to that Angel's Envy cask strength that's like super expensive.
It comes in the great big wood box with the slide. Yeah.
Now, you don't get the wood box. And while this is it's got a little, a price on it. But
you wouldn't put this in a wood box where you couldn't see it.
That's exactly right. It's a cool bottle.
Look at this bottle.
But I'll tell you, man, this being a sherry cask finish coming from Angel's Envy, we've already tested this a little bit, and I will tell you that it has a really good sherry finish on this, like really good sherry finish at 116 proof.
I tell you what, like if you want, a lot of these expensive bottles are meant to be shared. So if you want to go somewhere and show up with a bottle that nobody else has, that everybody's going to look at on the table and go, who brought that? I want to try that bottle. It's this one right here. Look at it. It's just sexy. It's going to stick out in any collection. That's an awesome. It's just the presentation is there.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you right now,
flavor, right?
I just sipped it. So when we opened this, it's a little drier, but oxidation has done very well to this bottle. Bill, it's now you're going to really dig this. Because the thing is that sherry has really kind of pushed through, and it's not as dry. And man, I really like this. I was almost wondering how this would compare to my other favorite, which was the Starlight sherry finish that we did, which I've taken that out and had people try it, and it's been really, like, they love it. I'm now thinking that I may have to do a side-by-side. We may do that at some of our tastings, so be sure and check it out. But I'm thinking this has got that blown away now.
Yeah, I could believe it.
I feel it. What's your thought on the Starlight?
Well, since this isn't the actual one, because Winnie the Pooh ran off with the other one, I guess. But it will be showing up, right?
Yeah.
But these, my experience with the honey ones is you chase them, and I've had a couple, and they've not always been that great. They're too much honey, or they're not enough honey, but Starlight always seemed to find that balance. Balance that I love of it's still a whiskey, but it doesn't taste artificial. It doesn't taste flavored. It's balanced out.
That's well said.
Perfect.
Totally agree.
Goldilocks.
Yes, totally agree. I love it. Perfect.
That is what it is.
The barrel numbers that you're looking for is 8141 and 8139. The new ones is going to be 8141 and 8139. So all you got to do is look at the little label. The barrel number is right there, and we will have some to sample at our tasting. So again, check out the comments. Check out the information in the video, in the Facebook, and we will have the tasting events listed for you.
In Facebook.
Cheers.
Cheers.